Hey guys, this is a beginner workout. We're going to be doing 10 moves for 40 seconds on with a 20 seconds break in between each move. At the end of the workout, if you feel like this was a little bit easy, you can check out some other of the workouts on the channel which are a little bit tougher. So let's get right into it. Okay, our first move is squats. So you're gonna have your feet shoulder width apart. You can have your toes out a little bit if you want. The stance is whatever feels best for you. And you're just gonna lower your hips. Try to get your hips below your knees, but at the end of the day, it's wherever you want to go that feels best. So you go as low as you feel comfortable. If you wanna use a dumbbell, you can use a dumbbell right here in like a gauntlet position, or you can have a dumbbell in each hand right here. And keep that going. Here we got another 15 seconds. When you're going up, you want to think about pushing the ground away from you and squeezing your glutes right at the top. Okay, now we have 20 seconds break. Now if you're feeling like the 20 seconds break are a little bit too long, feel free to keep doing the exercises that we were just doing. Your next one is going to be push-ups. So when you do your push-ups, you want to set up with your hands right here, right underneath your shoulders. So we don't want to be like down here. We don't want to be forward right here. You can have your knees on the ground, and let's go ahead here. Timer started. And again, if this is too easy, feel free to put your knees off the ground right here. Again, I want you to go to a depth that you feel comfortable with. Just like that. And if you need to take some breaks in between the reps, go ahead. We're halfway. You want to inhale at the top here, hold your breath, and then exhale as you push the ground away. One more. All right, good work, everyone. 20 seconds break. Next up, we have lunges. When we do our lunges, you want to make sure that you have your whole foot flat on the ground, okay? And then when you're gonna look at your knee, you're gonna make sure that your knee stays in line with your toes the whole time. So let's get in position. Our right leg's gonna move back first. So here we go. We're gonna go back lunge, come back here. Let's do the same leg for 40 seconds, and then we'll do the other side. So take your time. What's important here with this move is that this back leg here gets close to the ground, okay? The closer to the ground, the better. You don't have to touch the ground. Just reach for it, get close to it. And once again, we're thinking about pushing the ground away with our left leg. And remember, if you have dumbbells at home, go ahead and grab them if you want to, only if you want to. Okay, good work. Rest, and we'll do the other leg. Remember, you're looking at your knee, make sure it's in line with your toes. Get set, and let's go. So here with my breathing, I'm inhaling as I'm going down, and I'm exhaling as I'm going up. You got time for a few more. Okay, well done everybody. Next up, we check out our plank. So when we get into plank position here, what you want to do is just make sure that you have your elbows underneath your shoulders, and your knees can be on the ground like this. If that's too easy, you can go into a full plank, okay? So get ready, and here we go for 40 seconds. So you want to kind of get a feel for where your hips are. You don't want your hips down here, okay? And you also don't want your hips up here. You want one straight line from your heels to the back of your shoulders. One little tip here, squeeze your glutes. It'll make it a little bit easier. And when you're planking, you want to focus on your breathing, okay? So nice slow inhale, a nice long exhale. And remember, if it gets too much, your knees are going on the ground like this. Okay, let's see what we have next. Ooh. Okay, next up, we got some rows. So you will need some dumbbells for this one. If you don't have some dumbbells, you can just hold another plank. So if you have dumbbells, let's put them on the ground right here. And we're gonna row one arm up right here. Okay, so let's get in position. Here we go. So we're pulling up, hold for 1 second, back down, switch sides. And the reason we're holding on the top here, you guys, is that so you can really feel your upper back muscles do the work. So here I'm inhaling down here. Hold it as you go up, and then exhale to the top. You got time for a few more on each side. One more. All right, good work, you guys. What's next? Ooh, hip thrusts. Okay, I'm putting my dumbbells away. You're gonna be on your back for this next one, okay? So right here. So what we wanna do when you start, lift your tailbone just slightly. Just so imagine you could slide a credit card underneath your tailbone. Keep that tailbone position, and now from here, push your feet into the ground to raise your hips. Back down, back up, just like that. And at the top of the movement, you can really squeeze your glutes here. You should not be overly arching your back, okay? So don't think about raising your hips as high as you can. Like, this is not what we're trying to do, because you can see here my back is arched. We want to think about keeping that tailbone in that position, coming up and squeezing the glutes as hard as we can. All right, that was the timer. Grab your dumbbells again. We're doing shoulder presses. So for your shoulder presses, either you can have 2 dumbbells up here and we're just going up, or feel free to just grab one of your dumbbells with both hands, press straight up right here. So let's go ahead. We're going all the way up. When you finish the shoulder press here, you want your biceps to be close to your ears, okay? So we don't want to be pressing forward like this. We want to think about bringing our hands up to the ceiling, and make sure that you keep your abs nice and tight, because we do not want to be leaning back. This is not good. We want to stay nice and upright. Right here. Back and forth. 10 more seconds. We're almost there. Give me one more. All right, nice work, everyone. Well done. We have one more move. We're gonna row 1 dumbbell, okay? So we're gonna get in this position. Get your right foot back, okay? I got my left elbow and my left knee. I'm gonna grab this dumbbell and I'm gonna go from my foot here towards my hip, okay? All right, here we go. So we go up, just like that. And so again, we should feel this in the upper back, okay? So we're looking from right here, this muscle, the lats. And here you can also hold it for 1 second at the top. If you need to take breaks in between your reps, go ahead. We got time for a few more. One more, everybody. Okay, good. Okay, we'll do the other side, and then we'll call that a day. So on this move, you can exhale as you're pulling the dumbbell up. Remember to hold that up for a second here. Okay, everybody. And that's the 10 minutes. Enjoy the rest of your days. See you around for another workout. Well done.